It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Kansas City offense, and in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes. Right to the air is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
The play fake, now White. He'll find Paris Camp. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And there's a 1st down catch for Paris Campbell. What a welcome sign for Colts fans who've been waiting for this guy's eventual breakout. Came into the league as a 2nd rounder in 2019 with almost 4.2 speed. Injuries, they've limited him to 15 games in 3 seasons, but the Colts still believe there's a star burner in there if he can stay out there for 17 games.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. White. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's White. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's a peek at their past draft class. And, Charles, sometimes you'll see teams that have really specific needs they want to fill. Some can just say, well, I'm going to take the next best guy available. Maybe we see a little bit of both here in this draft.
I think you're right about that, Brandon. Plenty of talent in their class this year, some of which will contribute early and some which will be called upon down the road. The GM makes the final call after all the input from the scouts and the coaches. Now it's up to the coaches to develop the guys that the GM picked.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in Week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turn into a heck of a DB, though, partner. On 2nd and 10, White. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Now White with a first down throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now White. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. Off play action, here's White. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And now here comes Kansas City.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Colts to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now White. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, another run with Taylor.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Second down, another run with Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, White. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Colts! Mo Alley-Cox. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
From the 31, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll run again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage.
He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
A play fake, now White. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Noah Gray.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now.
White. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here's White. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second down, another run with Taylor. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. White looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Mahomes finding Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Kicker, defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one. Goes.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your